Hi students, welcome to our lesson for today. For this lesson, you are going to need your article slips, your noun slips, your adjective slips, which are dark blue, and your grammar and sentence analysis spiral, okay? So as you all can see, I have already cut my articles, which are the light blue, and I cut my nouns, all right? And this is the first page of my nouns. So you can always go back and do the second page and add to your noun collection, okay? But what I wanna go ahead and do is I'm just gonna focus on this first page of adjectives. And I'm going to cut around. Cut around the perimeter, just means the outside. And I'm gonna cut right down the middle. I like to use this as my cutting strategy to help save on some time. I'm just gonna cut in between each label. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and set aside these other adjectives so that I can use them at a different time. And I'm gonna also make sure that I put my paper, my extra paper and recycle, or even keep it for an art project later on. All right, so now that I'm finished cutting them, I can lay out my adjectives on one side. I know that my articles, I only have 3 articles, which are a, in, and the. And I'm going to really use my nouns as a guide for creating sentences, okay? So something that I like to do is I like to just put a in a pile. I like to put the in a pile and then and in a pile. And that will just help me know which pile to pick from, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and read my nouns. I have a lot of adjectives to choose from. So we have desk. Okay. Now, if I were to look at my articles, my adjectives, I'm going to see which one makes sense. So what adjective can describe a desk? Because that's what adjectives do. They describe nouns. The slow desk? No, that doesn't make sense. Confused? No. Can a desk or a thing, can it have a feeling? No. The speedy? No. The hard desk. That makes sense. So I can put the hard desk. Okay. I'm going to look at some more nouns. I have, let's see, the mat, okay, mat, that's my noun. And if I look at these, confused, slow, no, those don't make sense. Sad, lonely, those don't make sense at all. Soft, soft mat, a soft mat. I want to work on a soft mat. Doesn't matter which mat, I just want the mat to be soft. And there are many different types of soft mats, okay? And then we can just keep going through. Now, one thing you may notice is that with some of your adjectives, they may not make sense with your nouns. This can be the time when you can cut out more of your adjectives and cut out more of your nouns. That way, whenever it is time for you to make sentences, it will make more sense, or the phrases that will make more sense. Ruler, pencil, shelf. So far I see that I have the rest of my adjectives are kind of like describing a feeling. And the rest of these nouns are inanimate objects, or it means that it's not something that can really feel anything. So what I could do at this point is I could put these to the side and cut out some more nouns, okay? And so that is where you'll find more nouns, and you can put them in your Ziploc bags, okay? So you can just continue to work with your slips, and what you'll do is you'll get your grammar and sentence analysis spiral, and you will turn to the first clean page, okay? If you have already been working on grammar, you can turn to the next, so this is the page that I've worked on grammar. You can turn to the back of the page to continue your grammar. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. And when you do that, that helps you save on paper, okay? So I'm gonna get my pencil, and I'm going to write article, adjective, and noun, slips. So that is my title. And then I'm going to write down the phrases that I come up with. The hard desk. So I left enough room. That way I can put my symbols above each word. So the is light blue, it's our article, and that is a small triangle. Hard is our adjective, and it is dark blue. It is our medium-sized triangle, and desk is the noun. So that's going to be the biggest triangle. And what I can do later on is I can color in the symbols, okay? So you'll just keep going on, and you wanna make sure that you skip at least 2 lines. That way you have enough room to write your sentence and do the symbols. A soft mat. Again, A is the article, soft is the adjective describing my noun, what type of mat that I want. I want a soft mat. So you small triangle, medium, large. Okay. And then what you can do, you can draw a picture next to it if you would like. And this is going to be my attempt at a soft mat. Okay, so that's just something that if you want to add a little bit more art to your work, okay? And you'll just continue to use your nouns, your articles, and adjectives to create phrases. And you can also create a story based off of it. So you could use one and make a complete sentence. I use a soft mat to finish my work. The baby went to sleep on a soft mat. So those are examples of what you can do. But you guys can use the adjective slips, the article and noun slips to give you some inspiration as you create your sentences, and create a story. So whenever you're done, again, you want to make sure that you clean up your area, your work area, and store them maybe in Ziploc bags or in your grammar divider if you do not have Ziploc bags, or if you have a better way to store these, you are welcome to do that, okay? So put your nouns with nouns, adjectives with adjectives, and articles with the articles. Whenever you need more practice and a little bit more help with them, you can watch some of the videos and continue to work and play with your words. You are just learning about language and being creative. Okay? Thank you so much for joining my lesson. I hope that you all are doing well, and I hope that you all are staying safe. Bye.